What is up, Facebook, and how are you guys doing? Welcome to another Backyard and Beyond. I'm your host, Chef John, and I'm here on the beautiful Savannah River today. We had to get out. We had to get out and show the world. It is tournament week, all week long here at recteq, which means we're bringing you our very best recipes that are inspired by golf. I cannot wait. It's going to be an awesome, awesome week. But guys, as always, I have Jordan Johnson on the ones and the twos. Please put all your comments, questions, and concerns in the comment section. He'll be reading those out. I want to give a special shout out to Sherpa, who's off today, and we have our very own Country Club behind the camera. Thank you so much, Country Club, for being with us and stepping in for Sherpa. We appreciate it. All right, so today I'm going to be doing some smoked pimento cheese for you guys. We're going to be making pimento cheese sandwiches. And arguably, probably the most iconic sandwich at the Augusta National, right?
Without a doubt.
Right, Jordan? When you
Without
say
a
so?
doubt. Without a doubt.
Which is saying something. That's like Augusta National's got to be what? The top 10 golf courses in the world?
Top three?
Top three, only second what? To Pebble Beach, Jordan?
I don't know, man. I would say the Augusta National's probably number one.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying there are some other great courses out there, but we're going to be making some awesome, awesome pimento cheese inspired by the Augusta National. Guys, you're going to want to stay tuned all the way to the end of the show because we are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the show. All right.
Well, John, don't move forward too quickly.
What do you got,
Let's
Jordan?
address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof. We're beyond today.
They see that we're beyond. I told them we're in the beautiful Savannah River, Jordan, right there behind me. We had to get out, guys. Spring has sprung here at Augusta. The birds are chirping. The fish are jumping. I mean, it is very, very nice. Yeah, pollen is everywhere.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know?
Did you know, John, that the Savannah River is 301 miles long?
I did, Jordan. I paddle it every day as a workout, part of my workout.
Would you look at that?
You got to get up early in the morning. Hit it. I got to hit that thing. Hit that thing. All right, let's get into some of these ingredients. So what I have here is some smoked cheese. Now, I cold smoked this on the RT700 in the smoke box about a week ago, right? Let it smoke in there for about an hour and a half. Then I sealed it up in this plastic wrap, put it in the refrigerator, and it's just been marinating in the refrigerator for about a week. This stuff is going to be absolutely awesome. What I have here is some cream cheese. We have some pimento. I have a little bit of mayonnaise. I'm going to be using lime. We're going to be using some of that often imitated, never duplicated, Dirty Girl Bloody Mary rub. That stuff is absolutely delicious. We're going to be using some of our favorite hot sauce and some margarine spray. All right, so let's get into this. I already have some of this cheese shredded, but I wanted to show y'all. We're going to shred up this cheese. Now, guys, you could do this at home, too. Definitely utilize your grill to the fullest, and make sure you're smoking cheese, salt, nuts. You could smoke anything, guys. Smoke your own salmon, do some lox, bagels. I mean, it'd be absolutely delicious. All right, so we have this smoked cheese. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slice it, right? And then we're going to grind it. And I have one of those old school grinders. Yeah, I love these things. Reminds me of like being in the kitchen with my grandmother. Remember she had one of these, Jordan?
That was your job?
That was my job.
Grind that cheese, John.
Grind that cheese, buddy. Don't scrape your hand. Don't scrap it up.
Get blood in my cheese.
That's
it's
right.
over.
It's over. You're going to be in trouble. So we're going to just grind this cheese up. Now, this was a pound of cheese. But if you want this recipe or any of the recipes you see us do on live shows, guys, all you need to do is go to recteq.com/lunch break. Put your information in, and we will email you this recipe and so many more. Jordan Johnson, you got an awesome question?
I sure do. Mr. Bill Edwards wants to know, do you have to have a smoke box to smoke cheese?
You do not necessarily have to have a smoke box to smoke cheese, but it definitely helps because it helps get that temperature really, really low. You can set your grill at 180 degrees, which is the low setting, and having that smoke box attachment really helps the smoke cool off before it enters that chamber. But no, you totally don't. You can smoke it on top of ice. I've done that before. My RT700 set it at 180 degrees, the low setting. I got a little rack, cooling rack, put it over an aluminum pan that I had filled with ice and salt and let it just sit there, you know, and it did absolutely perfect. I only was able to smoke it for about 30, 45 minutes before the ice had started to melt and it started getting a little bit too warm. But yeah, you totally can. That's a great question.
In other words, if you want to go lower than 180, you're going to need that smoke box.
You're definitely going to need that smoke box. So guys, you can go pick that up at recteq.com. Totally. And we're going to be coming out with some amazing recipes really soon for that smoke box. I was just talking to Jody about that today. All right.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to add our cheese. Now I'm using sharp cheddar, right? Now you could use whatever cheese you wanted. If you want to mix it up, you could add some different cheeses. That'd be totally acceptable. All right, now we're going to go ahead and throw on our handy dandy recteq glove.
And John, as you do that, I do want to point out we are not copying, this recipe from the Augusta National.
No.
This is our spin on an old classic.
Yeah, because Augusta National doesn't have recteqs out there.
No, they
hey,
don't.
Augusta National, if you're listening and you want to up your game and you want to make your pimento cheese even better, go ahead and smoke that cheese. You can smoke them on a recteq. I know where you could find one. Give me a call. I'll hook you up.
We know a
Whoever's
guy.
in charge of purchasing at the Augusta National, hit me up. Chef John at recteq. We'll get you some grills, and we'll turn that pimento cheese that y'all are making into the fire.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I know you are. All right, in this, I have a little bit of salt. We have some smoked paprika, have garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of cayenne. We're going to go ahead and dump everybody in the pool.
Smoked paprika. Look at you. You're making Ray Ray proud, John.
You know I am. He loves that smoked paprika.
He sure does.
All right, to that, we're going to add 1 8-ounce can of pimentos. Right, and we're going to go ahead and start to give this a little mix.
And John, for the people out there like me who do not eat anything vegetable like in appearance, what is a pimento?
All right, a pimento is just a pepper, Jordan.
Okay.
It's a red pepper that they've taken, roasted, taken the seed out, and put in water. So easy. And you eat peppers, Jordan, so I don't know why you wouldn't have any pimentos.
That's true.
All right, so we're going to add our mayonnaise to this. We are going to add some of our cream cheese.
And how long are you resting this cheese after you've smoked it?
For a week. That
Okay.
cheese was rested for a week, Jordan.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and slice a lemon.
Tons of flavors going on here.
Lemon juice is in there.
God, that was a juicy lemon.
That was a juicy lemon. It's all warm, Jordan, because we're out here in the sun on the Savannah River, baby. All right, and then we're going to add some of that delicious Dirty Girl to this. Now, this is really what makes it our own, because often imitated, never duplicated. That Dirty Girl rub. So good. All right, now, we're just going to go in here with our hand, and we're just going to get mixing, right?
Get to mixing.
Get to mixing. You want to get everybody well incorporated, getting to know each other. Hey, how you doing, cream cheese? Oh, I'm doing good, Pimento. How are you doing? So nice. What is going on, Dirty Girl? Oh, I'm just doing lovely. Everybody's getting happy in here.
This is the greatest show I've ever seen.
I'm telling you right now, look at this. It's looking absolutely delicious. All right, that looks well incorporated. We want to make sure all that cream cheese, though, has been mixed in really, really well. All
Man,
right.
before we go any further, I'm going to need everybody out there in the audience,
Yeah.
from wherever you're at,
Yeah.
in 3 seconds to smash that share button in 3, 2, 1.
Smash it! Thank you. I get paid by the share, guys. So if you want me to keep bringing y'all amazing content like this, hit that share button. And you know what? Do me a favor. Tag somebody in the comment section that doesn't already know about recteq. That would be awesome. Help me help y'all. Let's get some new people, new faces out there. All right. So I'm going to put some of my favorite hot sauce in here. We're going to put about a tablespoon.
That one's got some robust flavors in it, too. That's a great hot sauce.
It really does. This is one of Jordan's favorite hot sauces, too. All right, so we're going to give it a mix. And that is our smoked pimento cheese right there. How good does that look, Jordan Johnson?
And just to recap, everything was room temperature, right?
Yeah, everything was room temperature. I had that cheese in the refrigerator. I just pulled it out, but it's so warm.
Both cheeses?
Both cheeses.
Okay.
But it's so warm on the Savannah River, Jordan, that, it got room temperature real quick. All right, so we're only halfway there. Now, that pimento cheese, the longer it rests in the refrigerator, the better those flavors are going to all meld together, the more flavorful it's going to be. So let's say we let this rest in the refrigerator for about a day, right? I'm pulling it out of the refrigerator. I just turned my RT340 up to 400 degrees and put that skillet on there, Jordan.
Yo.
All right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this into some pimento cheese sandwiches. Them grilled pimento cheese sandwiches. So I have some lovely bread. So
everybody out there, John, is talking about Jan Berg from Killer Bees. They're mentioning how she's got some of the best pimento cheese around.
And I'm not going to try to take anything away from Jan. Jan, shout out to you. You do make some fabulous pimento cheese. It is really, really good. But, There is no real secret, Jordan, when it comes to making pimento cheese. You put the stuff in it that you like.
Right.
You mix it up with your hands.
That's right.
You let it all chill out for a little bit, and then you eat it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as my friend the barbecue dad says.
A doubt.
All right. So I got some lovely bread. You can use whatever bread you want. Texas toast is preferred, right? Like I said, I have the RT340 set at 400 degrees. We have the skillet on there. Look at that thing. It is roasting, roasting.
And you can get that griddle for the RT340 right now at recteq.com.
You sure enough can. And we're burning the Kingsford signature pellets. Now, those are pellets that are made by pit masters for pit masters. Shout out to you, Kingsford, for making such a reliable fuel. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our cheese and we're going to put an ample amount of cheese on here, right? Spreading it side to side. All right, show you all that again. A healthy spoonful of pimento cheese, right? One more time.
A beautiful schmear, if you will.
Well, you know, there's 3 of us out here, so I figured I'd make 3 sandwiches. But you can see this recipe makes a lot more than 3 sandwiches. And this is great for not just sandwiches, guys. You can put it on crackers, serve it as an app before your dinner. It goes great in a little mason jar with some pretzels on the side. And really, you're only limited by your imagination with this awesome, awesome pimento cheese. All right, so I have some margarine. Boom. We're just going to go right over the top.
Man, look at that right there.
I know, it makes it shine.
Mo butter, mo better.
Mm-hmm.
John, you got a viewer today watching you all the way from the great island of Puerto Rico.
Hey, how you doing, my friend? Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I love, love, love it when you guys watch. I love it when y'all put comments in the comment section, guys, too. So help me out. If you have any questions that you would like to know, put some comments in the comment section. Let Jordan Johnson read those out to me. All right, so we sprayed the margarine on one side, right? Now we're going to drop this side down. Then I'm going to take the margarine spray. We're going to go on the other side. You can hear that is nice and hot. Woo, buddy.
I hear that,
so
man.
Good.
I love that
Johnson.
sound.
All right, now number 2. Oh, yeah. Hit it with a little bit more of that margarine. And then the last one. Ooh, yeah. A little bit more margarine spray. And that is that. We're going to leave those in there for a couple minutes, and then we're going to flip them, do the other side, and then those things are done, Jordan Johnson.
Well, John, as you wait, I do got a couple more facts about the Savannah River I'd love to share.
Please share them with us.
Well, if you don't know, the Georgia River, or excuse me, the Savannah River.
The Savannah River.
Splits Georgia and South Carolina, creating a natural border between the two states.
Sure enough does,
Look
Jordan.
at that, look at that. And this is the coolest fact. The Savannah River was originally named the Westaboo River after the Westo tribe who settled here in the early 1600s.
Well, that I did not know, Jordan. I have an interesting fact for you, too, Jordan Johnson, about the Savannah River.
All right.
Did you know that I have caught more fish in the Savannah River than any other body of water?
I did not know that, John.
That's right. I'm ripping them lips, baby.
Have you ever had to fist fight an alligator in the Savannah River?
No. I just look at them mean, and they dip out.
I was kind of worried when we fired this grill up that maybe one might, you know, waddle up here and just want to take a sandwich.
I wish one would waddle up here. Y'all'd see me with some new alligator skin boots on. That's for sure.
That would be the highest rated backyard beyond in history.
I'm telling you right now, Crocodile Hunter ain't got nothing on me. I get that gator.
Well, tell us a little bit about the grill you're using today,
Jordan,
John.
I love the RT340. This grill is absolutely amazing. And I don't know where to start with how many amazing features this thing has. Whether it's the Wi-Fi, PID controller, the stainless steel build, the collapsible legs, 20-pound hopper. And right now, you could find them for $6.99 at recteq.com with 220 pounds of all-American hardwood pellets. Guys, that is an exclusive offer, and it won't be around forever. So go ahead and pick that thing up. If you're ever on the fence about buying one of these grills, now is the time.
And if you want to go a little bit bigger, you can get 220 pounds of pellets with any grill for only $149.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. GBD. Golden brown and delicious. That's how I take my grilled cheese. Ooh, these things are going to be absolutely scrumdiddly umptious. Jordan Johnson, you got any good questions out there?
Everybody's getting ready for that 420 moment coming up.
Yeah, that's right.
They're saying, look at that well-seasoned griddle. And some folks are also talking about how they use mayonnaise instead of butter on their grilled cheese sandwiches.
Mayonnaise will totally work on the outside of the bread, too, to give you that GBD color. That is a good tip for sure. I've used mayonnaise for, once or twice. We had the spray butter, so I wanted to use that technique and show y'all how easy it is with a little bit of spray butter. But Jordan, I want to give a shout out to all of those Academy attendees from this past weekend. We had a great time with you guys.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I'm telling you right now, I came in first place in ribs. What was our name of our team? Was Six Butt Rubbers. Six Butt Rubbers. We crushed it in ribs. A shout out to all the people on my team. I hope you guys got back safe to your part of the world, but it was fabulous, Jordan.
The 2021 March Academy was an absolute blast. If you want to get in on it, go check out recteq.com. We're sold out for 2021.
That's right.
But you never know. If you get on that waiting list, you might get a call.
That's right. And you know, guys, the only way to find out about new tickets and new dates is to go to recteq.com. Scroll to the bottom of any of those pages, and then go ahead and put your email in there to become an insider. And we will put all kinds of insider information in there. We put Academy dates in there. We put new product releases, where we're going to be, when we're going to be there.
And sometimes exclusive deals.
So, guys, don't miss out. Right after the show, head on over to recteq.com. Check out the website. We have a new recipe section in there, and go ahead and sign up to become an insider so you don't miss out on something truly amazing. But Jordan, we have a winner to announce too.
We sure do,
right?
Yes, we have a winner to announce, and we'll be announcing a giveaway to announce next week. So, but right now, John, it is
that time, Jordan.
420.
I'm telling you right now, it couldn't come at a better time. I'm melting like a Hershey bar out here in the sun. It is time for that Dirty Girl 420 moment, brought to you by Dirty Girl Cocktail Mixers. Guys, if you're not following dgmixers.com or DG Mixers on all social media, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go give them a follow. They are working hard to bring y'all some amazing content and some delicious drinks. All right, well, this Dirty Girl 420 moment is time for the hashtag Drink of Spring. That's right, Drink of Spring. And I couldn't be happier with the Drink of Spring. Man, I'm telling you right now, it has not let me down so far. The ultimate Dirty Girl transfusion. This stuff is absolutely delicious. Okay?
Is it ever?
I cannot say it enough, right? This stuff is delicious. It so quenches your thirst, so refreshing. It's good for if you're ripping lips, hitting the golf course, hitting the basketball court, or just lounging around by the pool.
Hey, I was lounging around on the couch this weekend, buddy, sipping some of those.
I'm telling you, this stuff is absolutely delicious. So you're like, Chef John, what's in this transfusion? It is made with some of that delicious Second City Distillery vodka. It has grape juice and just a hint of that delicious ginger ale.
Lil fizz.
I'm telling you right now, it comes in this handy 4-pack. There's 2 drinks in each can, so you're getting 8 drinks. Woo, 8 drinks in this 4-pack right here. It is 7% volume, alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
12 ounces in a can.
Listen, that's 7%. That ain't no joke,
No, it ain't no joke,
Be
George Johnson.
careful.
That's what I'm talking about. Gluten-friendly, vegetarian, vegan, vegetarian-free. Guys, totally check it out. So let me show you how to do this thing. It's so easy.
Vegan, vegetarian free. So you're telling me no vegans or vegetarians were harmed in the making of this drink?
They were not.
Okay.
They weren't harmed in the making of this drink.
Excellent.
So it's so easy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop it that top. Yeah. Right over some ice.
This is how I prefer mine served as well. You can drink it straight from the can, but
totally can.
Why
if it's
not?
ice cold, you can totally drink it from the can. You want to have it cold though.
Oh yeah.
We're going to garnish it with a lime because that's what the Dirty Girls told me to do.
And look how pretty it turns out.
Bon out Batista. Cheers to you at Facebook. Oh, it's so delicious, guys. Like I said, that grape juice, the ginger ale, the Second City Distillery vodka is absolutely delicious.
This ain't no malt liquor drink, John. This is a premium cocktail in a can.
It's Augusta's first canned cocktail,
That's
Jordan.
right. That's right.
Augusta's first canned cocktail.
Yeah.
We're breaking barriers here in Augusta still. Cheers.
Well, John, we're breaking barriers right here on Backyard and Beyond. We got a viewer watching all the way from Moscow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I think it's Moscow, Indiana, though, Jordan. I've seen him watch a couple times. I don't necessarily, if it is Moscow.
Listen, Moscow, Indiana is a long way away.
It sure enough is. It sure enough is. While we're giving people shout outs, Country, get in on this cutting board right now. I want to give Brown Legacy Woodworks a shout out for this amazing cutting board they sent us. Mr. Zach Brown, thank you so much. We're really going to get some nice use out of this thing, and you'll see it on some of our shows for sure. All right, guys, let's get back into this grilled cheese, if you please. Oh, Country, just look at that. Look how it's like oozed out the side and got the little crispy edges over there. Country, are you getting it?
I think I am.
All right, he's getting it. Oh my gosh. Jordan, are you ready to try some of this absolutely delicious grilled cheese?
I'm so ready.
Okay, buddy, let's go ahead and pull these things off. Woo! Look at that ooey gooiness. GBD, golden brown and delicious. Guys, and it couldn't have been any easier on that RT340, burning those Kingsford signature pellets. I'm telling you, how good does that look, Facebook? Are you guys going crazy right now?
They are going absolutely nuts.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and slice this thing. Get on in here, Country.
Look at that.
Buddy. That is what I'm talking about. Augusta National doesn't have anything on us right now. I'm telling you right now. Augusta National, hit me up. You can reach me at 706-922-0890 if you want a recteq grill. I'm telling you, that smoked pimento cheese is the bomb. All right, Jordan.
Yo.
Well, I'm going to let this cool off because I don't want to burn my frenulum, as Chef Greg says, before I bite into that.
Please don't.
So why don't we go ahead and announce giveaway winner?
All righty.
All right. So last week, guys, what did we have them do, Jordan? We had them share the video, like the video, and hashtag.
I think it was Dirty Girl Transfusion.
I think it was Dirty Girl Transfusion. And the winner of that Backyard and Beyond exclusive shirt and Volume 1 Edition 2 cookbook is Gilbert Gass. Congratulations, Gilbert. We're so happy. All you need to do is hit us up on our Facebook and our DMs. We'll verify that it's you, and then we'll get your size, and we'll get that prize out to you ASAP.
Yes, sir.
What I'm talking about. I love it so much, Jordan.
Yeah.
But I want to give something away again, Jordan.
Okay.
But I want to do it a little different.
All right, how you want to do it?
This is what I want you guys to do, okay? We had a meeting, right, in the media department, and they were like, guys, we want to start to build some new followers, okay? We want y'all to go out there and grab us some new followers. So I was like, I could do this for you guys. My followers are great. So what I need you guys to do is go in the comment section, tag somebody who doesn't already follow recteq. You know who they are. You live in your neighborhood. Y'all know who the people are who don't follow recteq. Tag one of them, and you will enter to win a rub and sauce bundle and an exclusive Backyard and Beyond t-shirt. And this is what I'm going to do. The person that wins, that tags someone that's new, Jordan, I'm going to give each one of them something.
What?
Yeah, that's right. So you get something, and the person you tag gets something. That's how we're going to do it.
Each of the people, you tag one person.
Tag one person.
The person who does the tagging as well.
That's right.
They'll both receive a rub and sauce bundle and shirt.
That's right. Of their size and the rub and sauce bundle. I mean, that's a gift that keeps on giving, guys. Help me, help you. You help me, I'll help you. That's how this is going to work. We're going to get this thing done. But yeah, all right, Jordan, you ready to jump into this thing?
I'm ready, man.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut me off a little sliver because I know it's still like nuclear. Woohoo.
We got Ben Lowe in the comments, John.
Hey,
one of our
Lowski.
videographers.
Lowski, you're missing out today, Bubba.
He's praising your pimento cheese sandwiches.
We got that smoked pimento cheese sandwich. Here we go. Cheers to you, Facebook.
Oh, what you tasting, big
dog? Can you hear
dog?
that crunch? All right, that sharp cheddar cheese, the pimento, a little pepper, so good. The Dirty Girl, all those coming together so nicely. I get the hints of the garlic, the smoked paprika, that Kingsford signature pellet. Man, so good. And that smoked cheese, Jordan. It really just brings everything together.
Look at that, a marriage of flavors.
Run, it is. That's a home run. And couldn't be any easier.
Listen, you can make this on your stove, you can make this on your oven, but you can only make it like this on your recteq.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That is absolutely the truth. Well, guys, make sure that you're following recteq on all social media because you never know when we're going to go live, and I would hate for y'all to miss out on some amazing content. Woo! Please make sure you're following me on all social media. I am Chef John Pinnell. And make sure you're following my counterparts. He is Barbecue Dad Jody Flanagan, and he is Chef Greg Muller on all social media. Make sure you guys give them a follow. If you guys ever need to reach out to me, All you got to do is email me at chefjohn@recteq. There are no stupid questions, only stupid answers. I love getting emails from you guys, so hit me up with anything that you got. And also, too, what was the other thing that I was going to say, Jordan? Oh, we got a whole week full of content coming.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, whole week, guys. Tomorrow, we're going live at 12 o'clock on Facebook, recteq's Facebook page with Lunch Break. It's going to be Jody throwing it down on something delicious. I know what he's doing, but I'm not going to tell you. It is tournament inspired. That's all I'm going to say. Tune in at 12 o'clock on recteq's Facebook page for that. And then at 4 o'clock, Jordan Johnson and I are going live with Tuesday Tweets. It's one of our newest shows. We're doing some bar food. It's going to be tournament inspired.
I can't wait. God, I can't wait for tomorrow.
It's going to be really good. So make sure you tune in. That's 4 o'clock on recteq's Twitter page. And then Wednesday, the ladies of Barbecue are going to be throwing it down. They're going to be going to a live on recteq's Facebook page at 12 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, we go live with After Hours. That's Chef Greg, Jody, and myself. We do a meal from start to finish, beginning to end. We've already started to crack open a few beers. The day's almost done. Definitely hang out with us. 5 o'clock on recteq's Facebook page. And then Thursday, probably our busiest day of content creation. We're coming to you live on YouTube, recteq's YouTube page at 12 o'clock. Chef Greg's going to be throwing it down. And then at 4 o'clock, we do Product Spotlight, probably one of our most popular shows. You know why? It's because you guys have asked to see more about products that we show you. That's how easy it is. That starts at 4 o'clock on recteq's Facebook page, and then 11 o'clock, put the kids to bed. Parental discretion advised.
But ignored.
That's right. It's late night munchies time with your boy, Chef John. Tune in to recteq's Instagram page at 11 o'clock for that. And then Fun Day Friday, we're wrapping it up at 12 o'clock on recteq's Facebook page. It's a culmination of tournament week. You're definitely not going to want to miss that. We're spinning the wheel of recteq. We're giving away prizes. It is going to be awesome.
There's a lot going on there, John, and I do want to say, if you guys would like a hard copy of our schedule, we do have a little graphic we can send out to you guys, a little itinerary, schedule, TV guide-esque picture, if you will.
That's right. And you know what? All you guys got to do is hit Jordan Johnson up on his email. He is jordan@recteq.com, and he will make sure that you get that little info list of all of our shows at the times.
I sure will, John.
Yeah. Jordan@recteq.com. Make sure you write that down, okay? But guys, from everybody here on the Savannah River, Jordan Johnson, you got anything?
Hey, $100 off the Wild Side right now if you go get it.
That's right. I totally forgot. That's in-house, right, Jordan?
Yes, sir. It's also online, $100 off the Wild Side right now.
$100 off the Wild Side right now. You go to recteq.com to find out. And just head on over there, because we have all kind of amazing promos going on right now. You definitely do not want to miss out, because these promos are not going to last for forever. Jordan, do you have anything else?
I just want everybody to have a great week and tune in to the rest of this stuff we got going on.
That's what I'm saying. And for everybody here on the Savannah River, we want to wish you a happy and safe week, guys. And remember, listen to one another. Take care of one another. And never forget, quality of food is quality of life. We'll see you
at the recteq.
recteq life.